Alright guys, what's going on? It's Card. Welcome back to another Cities Skylines live stream. We're doing a new series today, which involves... so if you didn't read my description of the live stream, I'm going to read it for you right now. So I've heard that Britain has one of the best rail networks in the world. Now, it's not the best, of course. It's got some flaws. Doesn't connect everywhere. But it's pretty good, and it's pretty reliable if you live there. Now, the tickets might be a little expensive if you go, far away or anything like that. Like, if you want to go from one side of Britain to the other, like, you might want to fly or drive, or maybe you... It's not... See, the thing about the rail network is it's not like a rail network where you can only rely on the train, because obviously if you don't live near a train, it's kind of hard to get there. You might have to take a bus. You might have to drive to the train station and pay for parking at the train station, if you even pay for parking in the train station in Britain. But it's something where if you have the money and you can shell it out for a train, but otherwise you can drive, I guess. I bet owning a car is way less expensive than in the US. Or not, I have no clue. So yeah, I'm gonna be figuring out how we're gonna do this. I need to find the right map. I'm gonna need to use it. 81 tiles. Oh my god, excuse me again. 81 tiles mod, because I can't be building 15, 25. I can't be building like 30 low density population villages of 3,000 people if I'm going to be on 25 tiles. It's just not going to work. And even if it works, you're not going to get that feel of like far away train travel. You're going to be generally getting the feel of, I don't know, really. I want to try to make it in the style of Britain. So I'm thinking small roads, one-way roads, not plain streets. Plain streets look like, I don't even know. Plain streets don't even look natural. They look like you're in like the UAE or something like that. And, there was a sandstorm and a lot of sand got on your road. That's what they look like. Anyway, I'm basically going to be using a default map. We're not going to be going crazy with anything. We should probably be using one of the mass transits, because obviously these are going to be a lot of green cities. They're not going to be really meant for transit. I'm sure, but although I don't know if I don't know. Cavern Coast, I definitely don't want to be using any of the Parkside or any of the Snowfall DLC maps, because they're not going to have what I want. At the same time, I don't know if I really want to be... Yeah, I definitely don't want to be using like Marble Canyon or Green Peaks or any of that weird crap, because that's not going to give us the resources we want. We're going to want a lot of train networks. So it does look like you do have all these connections, but like, look, Madison, for example, does not have ship connections. And these must be all the other ones. So what's this? Natural disasters maps, and these are campus maps. I'm still trying to figure out which map we're going to use. We could do a New York map, but I don't. I kind of want to use a map that's not just necessarily like built for transit. I kind of just want something that's, easy to build, has a lot of land coverage, and I'm thinking 7 lakes, or no, not 7 lakes. 7 lakes or arid plains. 7 lakes has a lot of... I just realized I need to turn on my 81 tiles mod. I need to turn off my 25 tiles mod, and I need to replace it with an 81 tile mod. 81 tile mod is basically the entire map is what you get. All areas purchasable. So I'm going to be turning that mod off, and I'm going to be turning on that mod. And options, unlock all tiles for free. Basically, even though we're just using whatever. I'm trying to think and do this stuff at the same time. All right. Now that we have the 81 tiles mod on, we can now look for the right map. I definitely don't want to be using a snowfall map. Parks Life, I don't know. How are the default maps looking? I don't want to use like a default map though if I don't really want to. You know what? I think we're gonna go with 7 Lakes. It doesn't give me the right feel for a map, but I feel like we could work with it. It has rail connections, which is expected from a map that is like meant for mass transit. Even though like we're not even gonna be building that much mass transit, but you know what? It's fine. City name. British villages. Left-hand traffic, you damn bet it. This is Britain. We drive on the left, even though Maputo in real life drives on the left, and we drive on the right in my Maputo. Oh well. Left-hand traffic in British villages, because that's what we're doing. British villages. We want the most authentic British village experience. Maputo, doesn't matter for Maputo, because you know what? Maputo, too late. We already has right-hand traffic. Doesn't matter that they drive on the left in Mozambique anymore. Anymore, at least. Okay, I gotta fix my my mic stand now. I gotta see how I can pull it out. Okay, there we go. Now my mic is in a bad spot, which is not good. Alright. Make that loose. Actually, I gotta turn it the other way. Frick. Come on, I gotta turn this the other way. All the way around. Alright, and then I can just tighten that, and then I can just move that down, and then I can just try to tighten that. Come on. Can we try to loosen that a little bit? Oh, frick, come on. Oh, come on! No, I think I need to move this. My mic is just, like, not in a good spot. Okay, if I do that, then I try to... No. Alright. That's gonna work. Hopefully. Alright. Sorry for that. I need to do something really quick. Actually, I have 2 things I need to do right now. Alright, I'm good. Alright, I got a plan. We gotta buy all 81 tiles, and we gotta start this deal here. I don't know how long we're building tonight. We're gonna be playing a while, though, because I want all these tiles unlocked. I want to start building. I'm just hoping the highway connections aren't screwed up. And I'm going to have to fix those. Although I'm not worrying about traffic in this. We're making villages. Are you kidding me? Okay, time to build our 81 tiles. Come on, all the way back across here. Come on, this is 81, this is 80 clicks instead of 24. This is gonna get very annoying. Because I have to click all the way across my screen. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. So many squares. Seven Lakes is going to be like the most awkward map I've ever built. God, I'm having trouble building all these, buying all these squares. Oh my, am I even going to be able to buy this last square here? What if I... What if I tilt the map around a little bit? So that now I can buy stuff over here. Yes. This is what we like. Alright, where do we start? We only have one outside connection. No outside connection anywhere else. So I'm thinking we dead delete, not the entire highway, maybe the highway from here on. Come on. Alright. And then we're just gonna draw, I don't know which way. I don't want it to like... Actually, we really don't want it to go near those, Come on, and then curve along this way. I love how this is meant to be something about trains and we're already focusing on roads. Well, I mean, then again, we kind of need roads to make a village. We can't just be... Oh, no. Guess you just realized that, I just drew all the roads the wrong way. Come on. This is so simple. Come on, all the way along. That's still all. Oh, I'm gonna have to go underground to fix the rest of it. Oh! Nope. And then back underground. Okay, now we should be fine, except we gotta make people pay the toll. There's gotta be a toll. Alright guys, now you're gonna have to pay the toll. Alright, we're doing both that way so we can do that afterwards. And then these will merge these two lanes over here. Although, yeah, toll's gonna be cheap, like 80 pence. Alright, now that we have a highway, with the toll plaza, by the way. Great, now I'm gonna have to build a bunch of water towers over here. Alright. There we go. There we go. So, I mean, they have no reason to come in now, but don't worry. They're going to come in masses pretty soon. So, of course, before we can build a rail network, we need to build a trail station. And so we're going to start by building a little sea village on the shore here. And first things first is we're deleting the rail bit from here. And we'll destroy a few more along the way. To about here. And then we're going to just go along and just delete. Just keep deleting. Keep deleting. Oh my god, why is there no power here? Alright, there we go. Come on, now there's gotta be electricity passing all the way through there. So now where did we delete all that track? So now we're gonna make a village along here. Now, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's start with the few, let's start with just a road. Let's just build a road from here to here. Maybe shorten the road a little bit. Then, build a road out to here. Already coming together. Then build a road that connects over to there. But make it straight, because most roads like this are straight. And then connect it to there. And then go like that, and then kind of make it a weird one that connects down to here, and then make that go to the shore, and make a V that, I don't know, that connects by a straight line down here, and then kind of go along the shore there, and just make it really dense with a lot of... And then go like that. And hold on a second. Something's missing from here. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna build out a little bit more with this village. Kind of just... But I'm telling you guys, there's something really lacking from this British village. And in a few seconds, you're actually gonna know what that is. Roundabouts! We better be having loads of these things just all over. First roundabout over here. We're gonna build 3 in this city. That there, and then we're gonna build one. What's this actually called? 2-lane alley. Can we please use the 2-lane alleys? Fine, we'll use this and then we'll upgrade. Roundabout over there. Roundabout here. Roundabout over... In fact, we'll build 4 just because that's the layout. This reminds me of DC for some reason. Okay, close that... whatever. Okay, you know what? Let's actually... Okay, we gotta get rid of all these roundabouts because I've made a crucial mistake in making roundabouts. And now I have to, Okay, get back in my roundabout builder. A 1-lane Bradfield ramp. There we go. Well, we got to make sure that we have roundabout as many places as possible. It is important to do so. Alright, so now that we have plenty of roundabouts, it's time to connect this to the main highway. And how are we going to do that? Well, I was thinking we could just take our main road. Use a chevron. Remember, yeah, use a road with a chevron. Alright, what kind of junctions do we have here? Oh. Hey, you know what I see we have? An intersection with a roundabout. Because you know what? That's exactly what we're going to be needing for this change. So I'm thinking here to down here. There to there, we're going to build this junction that has a roundabout. Doesn't matter what kind of junction it is. As long as it's got a roundabout, we're set. I'm just basically copying from Biffa at this point. Like, just as long as it sounds like Biffa, we're good. So we have a junction with the roundabout. That's all we need. That does not look good at all. That looks great, actually. We could even go expand down here. I think we have a rough plan now. Yes. We have our first roundabout interchange. I can't even tell how this interchange works, but you know what? Looks like it works amazingly. That's gonna kill us, because that's gonna... focusing way too much on roads here. But, like, I'm trying to make it look good for the people. Trying to make it feel like the British home that they should be at. And I think it's looking great. So, let's go back to our little village here. And we gotta incorporate the train station in here. So we're allowed to, we don't want to put it like right on the main road. But we don't want it, like, too far, like, down. So, like, I'm thinking right here would be the perfect spot for a train station. We're just going to have to adapt the train tracks to fit that here. To turn snapping off. Perfect. And then it's got to connect back to these tracks over down yonder. Perfect. Alright, so now that we have our first village, in fact, we could even expand on this village by just building a few more. Now, the thing about British-style villages is they don't like to have dead ends. Actually, they do like some dead ends, but not too many. Most of the dead ends are going to be near a train station, which is, or near the tracks, which is exactly what I'm thinking right now. To utilize some of this empty space here. Although I don't want to go too crazy on some of these curves here. Alright. That is one hell of a village, actually. We should definitely be building up this area now. time to make our downtown, which is just basically going to be some shops down here, some down by the train station, and some random ones down like here. I do want to try out mixed zoning in the area. And then like another little shops there and everything. Random high density apartments. Because this is going to be like our main village that we're going to connect by train to a lot of our other villages. It's going to be kind of a major city, kind of not. Alright. Med clinic. And we're gonna have the crematorium down the road. Along with the local gym, which is also gonna be on the main road. And the firehouse, which is going to be down over here. And then the police station up here. That's going to help some people out too. And then we're going to build a few of the elementary schools. One there, one there. Another two out there with the high school here and a high school near the train station and a uni all the way out by the highway. And then we're gonna not a park. We're gonna throw down a road maintenance station over here too, and a postal sorting facility, and a post office right in downtown here. Here come the people in the cars. So we have our first major village out here. Alright, time to collect the garbage. How is it getting through the interchange? Not bad. Time to head to the village and check it out. First we cross over one of the lakes. Alright, this is gonna take a while. We're not using those handy-fangled metro stations today. Alright, we're coming up on the village. That's some of our first buildings. The schools, and then we cross over the lake. Coming up on our first few houses in the village. Then a cruise through the village at our first dead-end road. Okay, now we're gonna have to, like, take a ride in on, like... I can't see crap with this truck in the way. Just took the roundabout into this part of town. What's up with the... Why is there... Well, one of our cops is bound to head down there. Okay, we shouldn't be having people stopping. Where are my policies? Power usage, water usage, smoke detector, recycling, smoking ban. Free public transport, because you know what, we want that. Harsh prison sentences. Sure. No, recycle plastic, park maintenance boost, free Wi-Fi, automated sorting. Tax relief for high tax, no, tax relief for low. City planning, small business enthusiast, industrial space planning, high-tech housing, encourage biking, filter industrial waste, boost connections. And workers union and automated tolls. So now they don't have to stop when they go through. Because obviously we're getting traffic jams. Okay, they're finally going through. No more traffic through here. That's epic. So there's nobody coming through by train. Oh no, there are. But the thing is, yeah, there's no bus service. So we're gonna need to make our first bus service. Then at the schools, and then I keep forgetting that. There we go. Alright, we have to finally name our village. What will we name it? Oh, okay. Totally not on Google Maps right now looking for the best village name. But I actually am on Google Maps, and we're gonna call this. There we go. Alright, we have come up with our first village. So to reduce the traffic and the people coming from the train station all the time, I put a bus stop here. Because I was getting tired of seeing just a pack of people just running around the city coming from the station here. Even though there's like literally no trains. Like, it's causing traffic jams and this business needs to stop. Nobody wants to build houses down here. There are like no trains coming in here. Where are the buses? There's the bus. That's not a bus. That's a truck. What is wrong with the buses? I see. Here's one of them, actually. Oh, well, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, look at my beautiful British village. There's too many damn people in my village. Now there's 9 people on that bus. Oh, is this the next bus to head down to the... Oh, because from the train station, it's going like... I can't tell where we're headed. Come on, next stop. One of the next stops is like 62 people at it. We need to get down to the next stop, and then the next stop after that is like 62 people waiting. Unfortunately, though, only a few are going to be able to get on. And a lot of you guys are going to have to wait. About half of them got on. Now we gotta head right out of the city. Oh my. So I'm thinking our next station should be like down here. However, I spent so long on Tent Whistle that I don't know if I want to continue. I spent so long just making it look amazing. And while people aren't building, because no one is, so I put it on 100%. Would they just start rapid fire building? No, they wouldn't, and they are building at a really slow rate, actually. Sorry. If something was built in a roundabout, I'm sorry, you gotta go. Can't be living there. We gotta be bringing more people in the city here. I just want our first train to come in. But it's just not coming in. You know, our roundabout junction's looking fire, though. So I can't really be complaining about that. And how is the toll booth doing? Toll booth's collecting a lot of things. 90 cars in the last 5 minutes. We're making a lot of money from that, I can tell you that. And because public transport is free, most people are going to take the bus rather than drive. In fact, the buses are all full because we live in a city where, oh my, the traffic does slow down a little bit through this part because there's just too many people. But it's fine. And there's a lot of school capacity, so I'm not afraid whatsoever. Come on, please tell me there's a train. There's a train coming. This is not a drill. There is, in fact, a train approaching. In fact, let's observe it from the middle. But not from that far. Jeez. Second car. Fine, from the front. There we go. Hey, a train just spawned over there. Fellow like blocks when the road when it comes through here. So we thought we had a lot of people down here, but now we're gonna have a lot more. We even got cars just pulling out of the train station. Alright, we're going to end it on this beautiful shot of our first village. We finally made it to 2,000 people. And thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. And, well, thank you guys for watching. I promise I will be doing more British Villages live streams in the future. But right now, I'm thinking of playing something else or whatnot because I like to... I don't have any inspiration right now to build British village cities. So I kind of have to gather some more gather some more inspirations before going back at it. But thank you for watching this little sliver of deal. I don't know. And I will see you next time. Take care and goodbye.